Cooper Marcher here. Just in case you need to be reminded that there are some good humans in the world, and believe me, I need to be reminded, here's a story you will like. As Russian shelling continued throughout Ukraine, many residents were fleeing to safety. It's not just people who need to flee, though. Zoo animals are also in danger, and one zoo in Kharkiv has been working to get animals out in batches. The latest was a group of kangaroos, which were driven out safely in a van by a volunteer. In a widely viewed Facebook video, Feldman Park shared footage of a group of kangaroos sitting in the back of a cleared-out van packed with hay. The driver speaks for a few seconds at the beginning and then points back to his precious cargo. The camera pans to the marsupials, calmly waiting to be taken to safety after their home was battered by Russian attacks. In the post, the zoo said this group of animals had been successfully moved away from danger. They wrote, "These kangaroos were taken out the day before yesterday. That is, now they are already safe." This is very nice because their enclosures, unfortunately, were repeatedly shelled. We believe that now they will be just fine. The kangaroos aren't the only ones who have faced destruction to their enclosures. In a post a few days later, the zoo wrote that they were working to feed the remaining animals on the premises, and each day there was more destruction to be found. The destruction was unfortunately spread to some of its inhabitants, too, with a mandrill named Stefan killed. 2 people who had been feeding the animals were killed also. Okay, so here's the other good human part. Amid all this chaos, the zoo has been able to get animals out in small batches, which they said is due in large part to volunteers. The park says more than 3,500 kind-hearted animal lovers have helped evacuate, treat, and feed the animals. It's not just the animals, though. The zoo's Help a Neighbor program has also been instrumental in distributing supplies to the residents of Kharkiv as they weathered repeated attacks. They're welcoming volunteers for that effort, too. Of their work amid the chaos, the zoo says, "We will definitely continue this work and finish it. Every life, whether human or animal, is worthy of fighting for its salvation." I tell you, this really makes me sad. These captive animals have to rely only on humans for their well-being. And it's also because of humans they're in this problem in the first place. Sometimes I just don't understand human beings at all. Cooper Marcher here. Ciao.